Everybody, welcome to Collecting Comics and Games Eisner nomination video. Here's the front of our store. Let's go in and take a look. Okay, so when you walk in the front of the store, we have our multi-tier table with our convergence display. We actually change this display out every month so that we have new featured items up there. Moving to the left, we have our impulse item display, pop culture, and all that kind of fun stuff. As soon as you walk in the door, we have a DC display here, as you can see, featuring the new DCU. We also have toys, books, things of that nature. We have our Marvel section here in the store. We're featuring Avengers this month. On the opposite side of the pop culture and impulse item display, we have all of our art books, how-to books, sketch books, all that thing for everybody. On the opposite side of the display, we have our do-it-yourself or DIY section for figures. We've also got our Doctor Who section right there. To the opposite side of our Marvel display, we start with our anime and import section. So as you can see, we have tons of manga, lots of imported items. We sell a lot of that here in this area. Next up beside that, we have our video game section, where we have all the video game art books, toys, and things along those lines. On the flip side of the last display, we have our Star Trek, and as I move down, we've also got Star Wars there as well. We have in our game section, which starts right after the video game section, we start with our paints and our miniatures. We also have our RPG merchandise. Other gaming supplies as we wrap around the store here. And we have our board game section, which is very popular in this area. Here we have our pop culture end caps. So we have one here for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we have Captain America standing guard here in the store today. The section behind our role-playing game section is we have a shelf that carries all of our DC chess piece figures, Marvel chess piece figures, pop culture statues, mugs, toys, a lot of cool stuff. As you can see, we also have a HeroClix section right over there. As you guys can tell, we have a number of display cases here in the store where we keep all of our very awesome statues. This section is our gaming supplies for card games. We also have a section where we carry local artist prints and posters. This would be our in-store gaming area. As you guys can see, we have a very large space here for people to play games. We have in the back corner, that's our game library. People are actually able to take games off the wall and play those that they like. And we have miniature gaming tables there as well. So here we have large drawers that hold all of our bulk Magic cards. Then we have a display case with all of our Magic cards, singles and sets there, and another display case. This is also the back of our cash wrap. This section carries all of our variant covers and incentive covers that come in. Right here we've got our back issue bins and some supplies. And then on the other side, these are some of our miniature gaming tables, extra chairs. We have our dollar comic section here, and also the start of our comic wall, which will run the entire length of the store all the way down to that shelf, which begins our young readers area. We have our collecting supplies, bags, boards, price guides. Again, here are our back issue bins. These are lateral file cabinets so that people can actually open them up and flip through. Here's another one of our display cases with our graphic novel shelves. As you can see, they start here, and we have multiple sections of shelves for graphic novels with callouts in between. Here is our cash wrap. That's Eric. We have a soda machine. We have snacks, for gamers in store. Here's another shot of our graphic novel shelves. There's another unit at the other side of this one, and then there's another unit right here as well. Next up is our young reader section. As you can tell, we have a very nice little section here for young readers. There's our young reader comic wall right there. We have a whole graphic novel shelf for young readers, and we have an awesome table with coloring and supplies. And then when you enter the door, immediately to your right, we have a section that's our pop culture television section where we carry Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. That leaves the young reader section there. We have our graphic novels displayed here. And then we end up right back at the cash wrap, where we have our TV playing, where we play broadcast from our YouTube channel for DC All Access and Marvel Watcher.